Once upon a time there was a man. He had planted many fruit. After some time, one fine day, when the stranger was sitting on a branch of a tree, the man became very angry and the stranger on the branch. The man shouted again. The stranger on the tree replied. The man was speechless on hearing such a word. He said to the stranger, "Perhaps you are right. I must let you take the fruits from my orchard." Once upon a time there was a man who had a big orchard. He had planted many fruit trees and used to take very good care of them. After some time, the fruits were ready to be plucked. He looked forward to sell them and earn money for his family. One fine day, when he looked out of the window of his house, he saw a stranger in his orchard. The stranger was sitting on a branch of a tree and plucking fruits from his orchard. The man became very angry and shouted at the stranger, "Hey mister, what are you doing in my orchard? Are you not ashamed of stealing fruits from my trees?" The stranger on the branch just looked at the man but did not bother to reply and continued plucking the fruits. The man shouted again, "I have taken care of these trees for the entire year. Only I have the right on the fruits of these trees. Get down at once." The stranger on the tree replied, "Why should I come down? This is the garden of God, and I am the servant of God. So I have all the right in the world to pluck these fruits and eat them. You must not interfere between the work of God and His servant." The man was speechless on hearing such a weird answer. He thought for a moment and made a plan. He said to the stranger, "Perhaps you are right, my friend. I must let you take the fruits from my orchard. Please come down if you have finished. I will not say a word to you now." The stranger came down happily. He was thinking to himself that how easy it was for him to fool this simple man. As soon as the stranger came down from the tree, the man started to beat him with a stick. The stranger began to scream, "Why are you beating me? You have no right to do this." The man paid no attention and continued beating him. The stranger screamed again, "Don't you fear God? You are beating an innocent man." The man answered, "Why should I fear? This stick in my hand belongs to God, and I am too the servant of God. You shouldn't interfere with the work of God and His servant." The stranger was very ashamed of himself. He said, "Wait, please do not beat me. I am sorry for stealing fruits from your garden. I should have sought your permission before taking the fruits. I will never do it again. Please set me free." The owner of the orchard smiled and said, "I am glad that you have realized your mistake. I will forgive you and let you go, but always remember that God has given all His servants brains to judge the difference between right and wrong. You must not do anything wrong in the name of God." The stranger had learnt his lesson.